Okay, we are at 1440 Southwest 62nd Street in Oklahoma City, and we were here several months ago, and we can see I'm pulling back without withdrawing it back into my reel, but we can see that right now where I am is I'm on the vent for the 3-inch for the bathroom, and we can see all this work that was done to replace, and from that vent is completely in great shape. That is the base of the vent. We're going to go push straight through. The tenant was telling me it backs up into the tub and the toilet when it does so. And I recall from my prior visit, and we are about to see it, but I just am showing where I am. And then I'm going to pull out because right there at the top is a clean out. And I imagine since the clean out cap has been screwed on, it has been backing up, and then it just cannot overflow, so it continues to back up the entire line. But immediately after the clean out, this is what we run into. A drain that is in poor condition with roots penetrating it several places. So I am going to push this as far as I can. However, my recommendation would be to replace the remaining portion of the line from the clean out on. As we can see, it has roots throughout every junction because I believe it is a concrete tile exterior drain. And with a concrete drain, there are what we call butt joints, and it will not ever get better without replacing it or continual maintenance by running a drain snake down the clean out downstream. So I'm going to go and mark because it is getting difficult to push from the vent. I'm going to, well, if I successfully get to the end, I will do so. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to mark this spot and put a flag where it ties into PVC. Because we can see this is the tap into the main and it has no problems. So I'm going to mark this spot to indicate the depth of the line where it needs to be dug up to tie into the PVC, and I'm going to trace out the remaining portion of the drain. Okay, this spot is marked with a green flag, and the depth of the line there is 4 foot 1 inch. I have marked the remaining portion of the drain with green spray paint, and like I said, I'm capturing this recording for the benefit of being able to just kind of have some evidence of what is going on with the drain and my thoughts therein. Because the inside part of the drain as we have seen already from the beginning of the inspection, is not the problem. All of these root junctions are dragging the waste against them, and eventually one of them, especially toilet paper, will catch and cause a backup. So that is my recommendation, is to replace that 20, maybe 25-foot section of pipe. And it is fortunately a straight run. The beginning of the drain at the cleanout, depth-wise, appears to be roughly 2'6", according to my camera. So, that is all marked. This is Richard with Help Services, signing off.